Hi everyone, welcome to another installment of Ask a Realtor. This is where I discuss current topics and things that I get from clients and family and friends, questions that people ask me all the time, and I'd like to share them in a video, make them public for others who might have the same questions. Today I wanted to give an update of kind of where we are currently. I haven't done one of these in a while, but given that here in 2020 it's been a very unusual and interesting year, I thought it would be a good idea just to, kind of talk about how the market is and where things stand right now. COVID-19 has certainly impacted a lot of people, and usually the top question that I get from anybody that I meet is, how's the market doing? And honestly, here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, things are really going well in the real estate market. So COVID-19 hasn't really impacted us to the point of, falling housing prices or rising inventory or anything like that. So we are still very firmly in a seller's market, which, is good for people that are looking to sell because housing prices are continuing to go up. We're finding, houses in really good neighborhoods that are updated, that are in great condition, sell quickly, many times in multiple offer situations. So we really haven't seen the kind of drop in real estate that other parts of the economy have seen because of the shutdown. And that's primarily, I think, because one, we still have a lot of people coming into the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and two, real estate's kind of an essential business, so it's really, kind of been business as usual throughout most of this year. When things first started happening back in the spring, a lot of people that were looking and considering buying or selling kind of put it on hold. But as this is drawn out, we're in August of 2020 now, and we don't really see an end in sight. Those people are really coming back to the market and saying, we need to do what we need to do and move forward. So things have really picked up towards the end of the summer, and I think we'll continue to see that through the fall. Another thing really helping the market right now is the incredibly low interest rates we're seeing. I've had clients at or even below 3%, which is unheard of almost for a mortgage, but that helps people looking to buy, especially people looking to upgrade, get into maybe a bigger house or one with more manageable payments because of those interest rates being so low. Of course, a lot of people are refinancing as well to take advantage of the low rates, but certainly if you need more space, you need a bigger house, now is a really good time to lock in a mortgage rate at historically low levels. Another question I get is, so how does it work? And, there's still a lot of people that are fearful about catching the virus or transmitting the virus. So there are some things that we do that will help mitigate that. For buyers, I've done this with clients where I actually go into a home that's available, one that they're interested in, and I'll do a video walkthrough. So I'll kind of go through with my phone, do a FaceTime or Zoom type meeting and walk through and talk about the layout, show them many of the features of the home, and kind of go back and forth as I'm going through it personally. Of course, if a house is empty that's on the market, it's really not a big issue for somebody to come look at it. we can wear masks and maintain social distancing while doing that. And it's kind of the same process with open houses too. So if somebody puts their house on the market and we hold an open house, we really encourage the owners not to be there. Make masks available, and if more than one person is coming in at a time, try to route them through the house where they're not on top of each other. So we're making efforts to do everything to keep people safe and comfortable in those environments. As far as working with people throughout the process, title companies used to have, or typically would have, closings that happen where everybody comes into a big room and sits down and does signings. And each title company is kind of doing things a little bit different. So some of them still do that. They do schedule closings where they don't have multiple people coming in at the same time, where there's different properties being closed at the same time, where more people would be in the office. So they schedule them out more dispersed as far as the timeline goes. Some of them won't even allow you to come into the office. Some of them will have people come out to you, maybe do a curbside type signing where somebody comes out to your car, brings the paperwork, and you sign out your car. Some of them will do remote closings where they send somebody to your home or to another location where you sit down with them and do the signing. So it really all depends on the particular title company that you're using and what their procedures are, and they let you know that before you get to closing. Things like inspectors, most of them, they're still doing their normal inspections, but again, they'll wear masks, they'll set times when as few people are at the property as possible. Some of them will, when they go through what they found, they'll do that remotely. So instead of you meeting with them at the property, they'll do it online through FaceTime or whatever to talk about and discuss what's going to be in the report when they submit that. Maybe even show you some of the things that they found with their phone. So we're all just trying to accommodate and do things as safely as possible, but as I said, the market is still very good, especially here in Dallas-Fort Worth. And certainly if you are looking to buy or sell, you should not really be afraid of doing that in the current environment, because many people are, and they're doing it quite well, and things are moving forward. So certainly if you are considering that and you need a realtor, I'd be happy to help you. You can see my contact information and reach out to me anytime. Or if you just have questions and you're maybe thinking about it, how it might work in your specific situation, I'm always available to answer questions and help in any way I can. So thanks for watching, and hope you're staying safe, and we'll talk again soon.